Welcome, Capricorn Aquarius, to your strawberry full moon reading. Okay, for June 14th, guys, that's when the full moon will be here. So let's figure out what energy is going on over here and how it's going to affect you. Okay. Beautiful harvest moon coming out. So let's see what's going on over here. We have the new moon in Libra. Know you are loved. Then we have the Akashic records coming out. This is talking about clearing old stories, releasing past lives, and freedom. Going to be a lot of things going on over here. You have optimism coming out with increase. The increase of the optimism coming out as you know that you are loved, and having the power within to be able to see clearly the situations at hand. You know, this is really talking about, guys, is starting to add more positive affirmations to your day, really seeing the positive things that are going on with your life, not worrying about what was going on in the past, really moving past things that were negative thoughts, the things that don't define you. Remember, your past doesn't define you, guys, right? Today is a fresh new day. We put those old worries behind us. And that's really what it's talking about. And knowing that you are truly loved by the divine, by yourself, and others around the world as well, right? So let's get some cards over here. I think we'll use these small cards since it's kind of make it kind of small. So really talking about the optimism over here is you're really finding and shifting the mindset to a more positive. So this energy that's coming from this strawberry moon is really about a shift that you might not even see happening, but it's going to definitely uplift you. It's going to feel like you're more uplifted, as you can see here. It's kind of like just kind of breaking through the grapevines over here and finding this, you know, dawning of a new day type of scenario, right? Where you're going to have this increase in positivity, but you'll definitely all of a sudden start becoming aware of the situation as you feel more courage, you feel more powerful, you feel better, right? You feel stronger. Absolutely. With the Hangman over here, it's saying at this time, right, I'm kind of just thinking and I'm learning in the process, and you're really learning and really becoming aware. And the way that you're communicating during this full moon, as this energy comes through it, is going to be more uplifting. People might even notice that, you know what, your mindset is a little bit different. You have a little bit more of a skip in your walk, you know, and you just kind of wake up feeling like fresh and renewed, and knowing that you're loved, right? And finding that true love within yourself. So very beautiful. The increase is within the judgment calls that you're making, right? And it's just like, as I'm going, the judgment calls that I'm making just seem more accurate towards a positive place within my life, instead of maybe the old story that I was, you know, dealing with before. We're going to look at this Akashic record card because I haven't 100% gone through all of them yet, guys. I did get them for my birthday, but we haven't used them enough. So this is really releasing, you know, all those things to have freedom so that you can feel like you're really walking where you need to walk. So this is talking about soul-based memories, fears from previous either lifetimes or just the past within this past life, right? Just this life itself, older aspects of the current lifetime, that would be it there, that you have moved on from, and you are in the knowing. You can clearly feel, you know what, this doesn't serve me. Why am I holding on to that anyways? Just because I didn't get that job the other day doesn't mean that I'm useless or that I'm worthless or that nobody wants me. I have to push, and you're going to find this strength within. Of course, that's just an example, guys. You can throw that away if it doesn't, you know, work for you. It could even be about love. Why is it that my relationships always are horrible? No, start changing. Stop saying that. You're going to say, I'm going to find a beautiful relationship. See, it's the tone of what we put out, right? So now all of a sudden we're talking about law and attraction, right? Feeling called to move in a particular direction. It's because you have unearthed an important soul lesson. Oh, there's the lesson, right? And the lesson also through communication. And it is essential for you to follow that call to clear unwanted energies of your past. As you do so, don't allow yourself to be pulled into expecting the worst possible outcome. That's what I just said, right? Stop saying, I can't have a healthy relationship because nobody good enough for me, or I'm not good enough for them, or however the energy is, right? Because that's really not what? Loving yourself. So you're going to know that you are loved. These stories no longer serve you. It's time to fly into your freedom. And then there's that freedom. Because what? Your past does not define you. That's really what this reading is about, isn't it, my friends? It's about shifting your mindset to know that through positivity and the way that we always want to go backwards, this always happens, or blah, yeah, well, we keep continuing to put ourselves into a circle where it's a snake eating its own tail over and over and over and over again, right? You don't need that, right? You don't want that. You need to cut the tail off the snake and find, and find a new way. Stop making it into a circle. Maybe you want it to make it into the infinity sign and make the tail longer, so that way it's better, or something. However, no matter what it is, you're going to change it up. Okay, so over here with the power, it's getting yourself out of the mindset. There it is, getting yourself out of the mindset that keeps you stuck in a rut. And it's important for you to put your energy into what you need for power and strength. With this strawberry moon, it is asking you to actually, see your achievements, see the goodness within yourself, plan some time for yourself, make self-care for yourself, so that way you'll start building stronger. But I already see the skip in your step anyways, because as it's reaching out, right, it's no longer making you feel vulnerable because the strength is coming up, right? All the negative emotions are now kind of switching and shifting. And feel it and take it. Don't deny it. Grab it. Hold on to it. So that way you can have your 10 of coins. You can have the achievements that you're looking for. You can have the communication. Really cutting through the things that you don't want. Really putting yourself on the right path for yourself. As you're saying, I'm going to now live for the future instead of living in the past or saying past things that no longer serve me. See, because those past things that you're looking at hold you back from what you truly deserve. So we don't want to do that. So we want to make sure that we are shifting. If the energy from the strawberry moon wants you to shift, grab it and pull it. Because, it's one of those things, you're going to wake up in the morning and be like, I do feel refreshed. But do not allow the past minds to change your mind. Right? You want to go with the flow. And the flow is saying, listen. Don't listen to what your brain wants you to hear. Listen to what your heart wants you to hear. Go for it. This way you can truly succeed in what you're really dreaming of doing. Instead of dreaming about something and then saying, I'm not sure if I can have that. Allow yourself to get out of your own head and live more for your future. And living in your head is that past. Look at all the swords, guys. Okay? And that's what that strawberry moon really wants to do for you. Okay, until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye. And grabbing one more card. Going forward with your 9 of Cups. Taking that leap of faith. Really moving strong over here with the Knight of Swords. If you don't try it and you don't, then how are you going to succeed? It's kind of like that one card we always have, guys, of if you believe you can succeed, right? So this is really consulting with your own feelings more than what your brain wants to tell you, right? And don't worry about it, because no matter what happened yesterday does not have to affect today. No. Just live for the passion and live for the love that you want within yourself. Wake up, right? And just start manifesting the closest things that you really want to the passion of what you really, truly want. And then jump for it quickly and tell everything else that, was trying to hold you back. You know what? That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. I have so much more. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time. Peace and love.